Hello. I have been playing Undertale for about 4 hours. You want to know why those hours have been quite consecutive? Cause I'm fighting against Flowey. Yep, I just beat Asgore, the worst thing of my fucking life. No spoilers, because if you happen to not be Cass, which is like really surprising to me, how are you not Cass? Are you a clone of Cass? Because who are you? Just so no spoilers. What happens killed me, and then all of a sudden comes in and is like, I'm gonna fuck up your dreams. I really hate him. I realize that it's just because he doesn't have a certain thing, and he needs that thing to be the happy thing he once was with Frisk, and wow, it's really hard to avoid spoilers in this game. I've been fighting him for about an hour, and you see that? That is the result of losing against him for the 4th time and the game just crashing. Every time it just crashes, and I find it so cool though, because it's like breaking the 4th wall. Like, it crashes and then you go back into it and it doesn't start with the intro anymore, and it is so cool. I am this done with him. Wait, no. I'm this done with him. This done with him. I am so done with this little fucking freak. Anyway, to the things we were gonna talk about this week. Nothing happened. I think we should start off with something quite out there. Something new and extravagant, and something that you haven't seen before, and that I'm not particularly sure if I've told you about. I'm gonna show you what I did in agriculture class this week. Yes, this is a decapitated panda head. No, I'm not psychotic. So for, don't look at me as I'm filming. So for ag, I think I've told you maybe in the past, but we are making lamps. Wow. Not just like really boring lamps where you have to make the stuff and then you put it on a thing. No, get to make it out of anything. And by anything, I mean anything. As long as it's not water. So anyway, I actually got this idea from Dan. He had the lamp with a decapitated bear by his head, by his bed. I was like, that's a great idea. I'm gonna do that. And what better to do but with the panda bear you loved for years. And basically what we're gonna do is we're going to take the body, and we have to stick a pole through its butthole and make it go all the way up, and then the light bulb's gonna come out where the head is supposed to be. But we're gonna have to do some precautionary stuff because apparently stuffing and insides of bare bodies are really flammable. But literally, I have just been taking this out of my bag and sticking it on people's desks, including my teachers.
Where's your 20-point worksheet that you haven't turned in?
Mr. Quinn.
Who's demolishing or killing animals or stuffed animals? I don't know if that's a sign of a sociopath or not.
Half credit? Okay.
Alright,
What did she say?
so I can't take you seriously right now. Are you videotaping me?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, every time I ask Mr. Schultz about it, or something about revolving around the bear, he's like, yeah, you're just gonna do that, okay? And I'm like, okay. But he sounds scared. Like genuinely scared. Like, he is worried for his own safety that I'm gonna come in and decapitate him as he sleeps. I'm not psychotic. Even my principal thinks I'm psychotic. I had this on my dresser. Not my dresser. He's not in my house. I was in English, and when my friend wasn't looking, I put this on her desk, and when she turned around, she screamed. And the principal was just walking around the school, because sometimes he does that, because he's weird, and he looks like a fucking praying mantis. Anyway, praying mantis walks in, and I look behind me, and he's just like, that's sick. And I'm like, I'm like, no, it's for an ag project. I'm not just like taking this around school. I'm not that weird. And he's like, okay. He probably wonders if his selection of students was good. He looked really disappointed in me. And then we showed, who else did we show? Mr. Schultz, Mr. France, my friends. Slowly making all of the faculty hate me and think I'm psychotic. One time in 8th grade, we were playing Frogger, and if you don't know what that is, it's when you're in a circle and there's a person in the center who has to look around to see who's the Frogger. Frogger sticks their tongue out, and every time they stick their tongue out at someone, that person falls over and dies. But they have to do it secretively so the detective does not notice it. And I was the Frogger, and I was the best goddamn Frogger. Literally everyone else, whoever was the Frogger, got caught under, like, after 2 deaths. And I was just like, and never noticed. And I was like, just sitting there with this entire massacre surrounding me. Bloodshed, tears, pain, everything has fallen to the ground, and the detective looks at me with misery, thinking, how? And after that, my teacher said that I was probably going to be voted most likely to become a sociopath in the future. My 8th grade teacher thought I was going to become a sociopath in the future. Long story short, I'm psychotic apparently, which I don't blame them. I'm very good at killing people secretively and cutting off heads for entertainment. Yeah, I might be psychotic. As you know, maybe you forgot. You probably forgot, because why would you care? I took the park test this Wednesday. It's not over. There's 3 more lessons. 3 more agonizing lessons of geometry. Let me tell you, I bombed that shit. I bombed it. Literally, you know, I've seen these things. I've seen them. Like, I know what it is. I know what it wants me to do. It wants me to use the fucking SOHCAHTOA thing at this point, and it wants me to use the tangent at another point. And I'm like, I know what it is. But then I'm like, I don't know this. I was positive about 3 of them. The rest, I had no fucking idea. At one point, at the end of the test, there was no fucking way that I could answer one of them. And I was just like, because on the computer math test, you have to actually write an explanation of how you did it. And at this point, I'm like, you know what, I fucking give up. Because that determination has completely receded outside of my body like fucking diarrhea. That was gross. Don't say that. And I basically just kind of drew a whale. I took the little emojicons and I made a whale out of symbols. I'm never getting into college. Anyway, yeah, drew a fucking whale. Failed. Now I get to do 3 more and I'm gonna cry. I almost woke up late again. If this starts to become a ritual every freaking Thursday, just for the advantage of discussing my problematic life to you, of waking up in the morning every Thursday, I'm gonna hate everything because I'm not doing that. Basically, It wasn't that bad, really. I didn't wake up at 7:50 this time. It was about 7:15, and I usually get up. I leave around 7:30, but you know, school is not that far, and I just kind of got up really quickly, but I did not have time to wash my hair like I was going to. So now it looks like this, and my friend doesn't have to wash her hair for about 4 days, and her hair looks like she just washed it and went to the hairdresser and got it all groomed and pretty, and me, I look like I haven't washed it in about a month. I have thin hair problems. My hair's not even like thin hair problems, it's freaking hair that won't ever cooperate or curl when you want it to curl, and when it does curl, it has a stupid wave that looks like someone took a flat iron and went like this down the freaking hair. So now it looks awful, and even if I wanted to straighten it, I couldn't, because it would just end up looking more like the way it does. It would be like crappy wavy hair to the second power. My hair looks like shit. So yeah, I woke up around 7:15. My mom knocked on the door, and I was so dazed and confused. Like, I was in this really, really deep dream. And you know, we have cycles. It's light sleep, deep sleep, dream, light sleep. And I'm pretty sure I was in the deep dream sleep, because when I woke up, she knocked on my door really loudly, and I just like kind of bolted up, because when I wake up, I bolt up, like my body automatically gets up. That's why I'm so okay with getting out of bed in the morning, because I just get up. Sometimes it's not like that, but most of the time it is. So I stood up, and I just kind of stood there like, what? And then I fell. I don't know if it was because I was standing up too fast, or my body was not in a state in which it was completely and fully aware of its surroundings and what it was doing, and it thought, hey, this person's sleeping, I don't have to do shit but make them breathe. So I remember the dream being really elaborate and freaking weird, but the only thing I can actually remember is Phil. Anyway, I woke up dazed, confused, and I was like, what day is it? I was like, why am I getting up? Why am I up right now? And after about 10 minutes, I actually stood up because I passed out. So that was fun. Speaking of school, I'm not going tomorrow because it's a half day, like 11:15. And we're literally just doing life skills, like folding laundry and jump-starting a car and changing a diaper, and as fun as that sounds, and I would actually do it if it was an actual class, because, you know, those things seem a lot more relevant than freaking Pythagorean theorem and quadratic formulas, which isn't really even the most elaborate of mathematics. Why did I choose those really simple peasy-weasy things? And I'm like, Mom, can I not, like, go tomorrow? And she's like, yeah, but you gotta mow the lawn on Saturday. I'm like, it doesn't even rain here right now. Wait, I want to see what the lighting looks like if I turn on my lamp. Ha! This is great lighting. Now I'm blue. I should probably end this soon because it's at 30 minutes, and last time I went to 40 minutes, I had to freaking cut it in half. And I'm probably gonna have to do that again or cut something out. I bet you $20 I have to cut something out. And if you want to know if I ever do, just look in the bio. Do you look at my descriptions? Because I have some pretty good descriptions. Like, hi nerd, and here you go, you limp shrimp. No, seriously. Look at my descriptions. I got secrets to tell you. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Hopefully that was eventful. Didn't really seem like it, but hopefully those videos will add into the entire thing. So, I will see you later. Bye.